Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the NFL The Locker Room. As always, I am joined by Clay Matthews, Will Compton, Delanie Walker, and my name is Taylor Lewan. This is a big week. A lot of games here. A lot of games that will be discussed. We can talk about those during the show. Let's take a peek at last week. Someone put week 3 here. Week 2. Week 2 says, Clay Matthews, very nice, 4-2. That was real good. Delanie, 5-1. I wonder what that one was. Maybe it was the chemistry between Ben Johnson and Caleb Williams. We'll get into that in a little bit. Taylor Lewan, 5-1. And wee little Willie, 2-4. Wow. And if you check in on the college football one as well, it was about the same. Actually, you did a little bit better in the NFL. Let's get into it this week. Big hug hits. Before we get going though, subscribe, unsubscribe, resubscribe. It's very important. If you like the show, you like the stuff, it helps us out a bunch. Put a pumpkin in the chat. We are so close to Spooktober. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to The Locker Room. The Locker Room is presented by FanDuel Sportsbook, America's #1 sportsbook. Before we get into things, we just want to remind you guys that gambling is for entertainment, and FanDuel always has your back on tons of responsible gaming tools to make sure your play stays fun and stress-free. Check out FanDuel.com/RG for responsible gaming section in the app to learn more about staying in control of your game.
You gotta read your lines?
You read your lines?
You gonna help me out?
Oh, you need the card?
Yeah. Now we all know how crazy NFL nights get, right? 1 second your team's down by 14, the next second you're marching down the field like they're possessed. That's why live betting on FanDuel is absolutely electric.
Picture this. You're watching the game, maybe a Thursday night live stream with the boys. Someone just housed a 60-yard bomb, and now you're thinking, bro, this over is about to hit. Boom. You can bet it live right there on your phone while you're still losing your mind.
Defense just picked off the QB, jump on that live spread. That rookie receiver just torched the secondary twice in a row, smash that anytime touchdown prop. Red zone turnover, you know they're kicking a field goal. Live bet that sucker.
FanDuel's got everything. Live player bets, team totals, drive results, updated spreads, next play markets. You've got your own personal sportsbook right there in your living room.
The action moves fast, the bets hit different, and with FanDuel, you're not just watching the game, you're in the game. Download the app at FanDuel.com/Bussin and start live betting the NFL.
I'll tell you guys this, like when we do these streams, like it's really fun. Like the whole group chat goes, we hit a bunch of parlays, and literally I just blind. I'm like, I just every parlay that comes in, I hit it. But something about like, you know, this week, Bill's first drive, what's it end in? Like this person had this many catches on this drive. Like that gets you juiced up every single drive, and it kind of just makes it a little more fun, especially in a game like this week, this Thursday. Seems like it's going to be a nasty, nasty blowout.
And it's always too, it's like when it's just a primetime game, it's the only game on TV. That's where you're just so bought in.
Your focus is right there. Because on Sundays, I don't know about y'all, but when I have the 4 screens up and one of them happens to be a red zone, I don't know, I get overstimulated. It's like too much for my infant brain to handle.
It's hard to keep up with. It's like you're following the games, but you're not like actually watching the game.
True. Right.
Very true.
And I know we got to get into the show, and we know that Clay is he's punted on the idea of doing entertaining intros. So I want to check in on you.
Wait, okay, first of all, that's not true. That's not true.
Oh, so you got a gift today?
Who are you? Who are you every week? That's what I want to know.
I'm me every week, but I want this to be the last time that I am the glue guy for this locker room.
Oh,
okay?
dude, you can't do that.
So you gave me some heat last week, so I come bearing fruit this week. Okay, I know it's Will's birthday, 19th, right?
Yeah,
it's Will's birthday, so. And I know you've been all in on the Packers even before the Micah trade. So I just wanted to get you something. Can we have the boys bring it out real quick? I just got you just a little something, nothing big, just something to show my appreciation.
Look at this.
Hold on, let's put it right
The
here.
ultimate, I think it's going to go right there.
Right
That's why
there?
the table's
okay,
there.
perfect.
So that is 80 pounds of Parmigiano Reggiano straight from Italy. Because you've been all in. Yeah, you feel that grease? Yeah, that means the enzymes and the protein. That's a block of cheese right there. It's been aging for years and years. So if you can see this all up and that, and you know it's legit when it's got this, the little roll Parmesan. So I didn't bring the tools today. I brought, but we'll have to crack it open sometime. So this right here though, the inside, the heart of the cheese, that's what kings and queens used to eat in the 1800s.
Being a Packers legend, is this something that just sits in your basement, or did you have to go out and buy this yourself?
I went out got this especially for you. Bro.
Where did you get that?
happy birthday to me.
Happy birthday to you, because you're all in. This is my way. Former Packer being all in. Thought you'd love something like this.
Thank
We'll
you,
have
man.
to break
I
it
appreciate
open.
that.
That's crazy.
But
That's a great
I
gift.
didn't forget about you guys too. And
Thank you.
just those small.
I was gonna say something.
I got. Let's pass these down. Just some cheese curds. Just some cheese curds. Delanie, I don't know if you're lactose intolerant or not, but I know this. Hey, Parmigiano Reggiano, no lactose.
Parmigiano Reggiano?
No lactose.
Where did you get that from?
Bro, those
They
are-
usually don't like selling those.
But you at
because
Whole Foods,
it's-
they get them boys just chilling there.
Yeah, no, this is from Italy. It's from Italy. I'm telling you,
From Italy, imported.
it's expensive.
I'm sure the tariffs are crazy.
Bro, I'm telling you, all
You
your
know Clay's
wives, when
gotta
they
connect.
watch the show,
Clay's
if
got
they watch the
especially when
show,
it comes to cheese.
Yeah.
Clay's got it.
yeah, I asked my wife, I said, she's like, yeah, bring some home. So I'm going to need at least a
It's got
quarter
a
of
good
this
smell
come
to
home.
it.
A quarter.
Wait till we
I-
cut it open.
I just thought you take the top off so you can mix the pasta
Oh,
in
brother,
there.
you can use this just eating it raw with, nice fruits and jams and preserves.
I'm not that
You know who
rich.
loves charcuterie boards? Will Compton loves charcuterie boards.
do love
That's a
charcuterie
great
boards,
starter
yeah.
pack for charcuterie board
you
for the
like
next
charcuterie
16 years of his life.
Got charcuterie board at a party.
Not if it's been sitting there all day.
No, that's the
They're literally dried meats and cheeses, buddy. Like they're good for the day.
I mean, a lot of people done coughed and touched over 'em.
Flies usually land on them. I have
Flies,
seen
flies,
that.
flies.
Yeah.
Flies vomit every time they land on the
I
ground. You know
know.
that?
Yeah, I know that.
Will kill
My
the fly.
fingerprints on all the food.
Yeah,
One
touch
day.
it. Oh, damn.
Yeah.
I didn't like
What,
that one.
before we get into you brought up like germs and stuff. What's your stance on double dipping?
Oh, I don't do it. I'm
You
not.
don't do it?
Yeah, I'm not. If you double dip,
If we're sitting there
Can't
and
do
you
it.
see Taylor double dip, what's happening in your brain? Or what are you doing?
it's his. That sauce is his
Oh,
for
bet.
now.
Yeah.
Like, that's
But are you saying anything, or are you just like, oh, I just
I'm gonna
don't
be like,
know,
dog, that's
follow
like
back?
not washing your hands after you take a number 2. Like, it's disrespectful.
Oh, you see this
First off,
disrespect.
never want to disrespect you. Would never try to disrespect
It's
you.
like disrespect. It's like you
But I
taking.
do double dip.
It's like you taking number 2, coming out the bathroom, and
what
then
if somebody
shaking
else
my
double
hand
dips?
before.
Like, you don't mind if somebody else double dips?
I don't mind.
What if they nose is running, they got a cough?
Well, then I might think all right.
So maybe we should just be blanket statement, no double dipping.
Oh, you tripping?
I think it can be situated.
Sometimes
It had to have,
symptoms
dude. We
don't
played
show
like 6 years
themselves.
ago.
I mean,
Fair.
I'm sure it
We're having
happened.
two separate
Yeah.
conversations
I'm sure.
right now.
Sit over there, just take a nice little toozy, walk out. Dig, good to see you.
I know it happened. He
Of course.
I'm like, you probably.
What's your stance on washing hands in a public restroom? Whether it's a number 1, number 2. I think it's disgusting.
It's
Public
disgusting.
restrooms, I'll wait till I get in the car. I got my little anti-bac out
Wait,
there.
you ain't washing your hands?
I got antibacterial soap in the car. So I don't wash them if I'm going to a public bathroom, but I grab the paper out of the thing, I touch the doorknob with it,
Okay,
throw it away.
yeah.
So, and listen,
Oh, you want
I know what I got. I'm clean. You know what I'm saying? I don't know about you. You need to wash your hands
No,
afterwards. I think that speaks
Lived
volumes.
in Compton for 4 years.
Yeah, I'm
Bubble boy over here.
Yeah, I'm weird about the hand washing stuff.
I am with you. I wash my hands in the bathroom in public because I have this I'm always grabbing my mustache.
Yeah.
And these fingers being so close to his mouth. That's how you get worms. Can't have it.
Yeah, that's
Having kids, I realize it's very easy to get worms.
yeah. What is
Worms?
was
What type
that?
of worms?
What-
Pinworms.
Yeah,
Pinworms?
Oh, bro.
Earthworms.
I've never had
Your kids don't go
Night
outside very
crawlers.
much.
What was that? Hand, foot,
hand, foot, and
mouth?
mouth. Now that's real contagious.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like,
Is
so
the
I
cheese
don't-
gone?
We got to show love to our sponsor, Form Energy.
Form Energy, derived from real green tea. I love
Show
that.
love to
There
Italy,
used to be cats all the time that used the
to
bathroom.
America's Dairyland. Okay.
Could I actually
Cats
get
would
a
come
form?
out
Can
the
I get
bathroom and be like, I'm
a
like,
grape
damn, you
or
didn't
a
wash your
Blue
hands.
Blitz?
They'd be like, oh no, I was gonna use the hand
See,
sanitizer.
they're
I'm like,
lying.
I'm like, what?
See, but I got it in all the cars though.
You ain't gonna. You rather use the hand sanitizer than wash your hands. The hand sanitizer is just like a film. You ain't really cleaning your hands. It's-
99.9% of bacteria. That's
Yeah,
what they say.
soap is for getting like dirt and grime and whatnot, but the 99.9, the alcohol is what kills the germ. So what's what's more important to kill? Germs?
Can you wash your hands and put the hand sanitizer on?
Yeah, you
Like,
can tell
you
both
can.
of you guys are from California.
Yeah.
why you say that?
Just germs, all that thing. It's,
I mean, that's
It's
weird.
okay to dirty yourself up a
Dogs.
little bit. It's
How
okay to
about
get out there a little bit. Miss your fingernails.
I just cut them this morning.
Yes, they're cute.
Oh, I seen you on a
Yeah,
tractor
right. You
before,
gotta be
going
fucked up.
20 feet down your
Come
driveway.
on now.
Thing looks
Hey,
brand new.
So you see me work? Is what
got
you're saying.
five, got
You see
5
me work.
hours on it, and you've had it for 4 years.
Yeah.
Probably a Kubota endorsement.
Jealousy
you got.
is not a good look for you.
What
You
you
gotta
was about
put this
to say?
work
Hey, I
in,
do
brother.
kind of want a tractor of my own.
Get
so,
you one.
hey,
You got
let
the
me-
land for
I
it.
do. I do.
You said something.
No, you was about to ask me something. You was like, yo, what? And then Taylor.
Yeah, Bears, Caleb Williams.
Oh yeah.
They look good, right?
They're gelling.
Hey, their first drive though,
They
Always.
they did look
They
good.
looked good. Look. Long story, guys. I'm gonna just tell y'all what happened. I was frustrated. I pulled out the Tommy gun, let it off in the front because I'm like, dude, I said all this shit.
In this climate?
This fool done posted
Like
me
hyperbole,
talking
right?
about
Yeah,
how
yeah,
good
You know
it
what I'm
is.
saying? Like,
Huh?
I did
Hyperbole.
I
You
had
went
to,
outside and shot a gun off because you were that mad?
I was hot because I already knew what was about to happen. I already knew what was about to happen. I went in.
he said this man done posted me on the internet.
This fool chopped up just a bear segment, just me. Yeah.
I mean,
this
Delanie,
shit.
like, you got to know, like, when you have that type of take, that's going to come back to you.
I mean, I get it. And I thought they was going to hold me down. You
And
know,
literally,
in the
your
trenches.
record's 5-1, but you were going Vikings until you gave a stat about how good the
Yeah,
Vikings
yeah,
are, and
yeah.
it made you go to the Falcons.
switching it up.
Whoa, you're just throwing darts at the wall. You said Caleb Williams and Ben Johnson have a good chemistry.
I never said they had a good chemistry. I said the team was playing good.
I think you did say Caleb off like
He
they're
he said something about Ben Johnson, Caleb. I said that may not be true the way they played, but deep down, I just can't fuck with Caleb right now. Like,
Dang.
I'm a shot and like, dog, I was riding with you.
Now
I
you're
was
off.
riding with you, but now I ain't fucking with. I ain't
They're,
touching the
so
Bears.
Bears are 0-2.
0-2.
You have a 12.5% chance of making the playoffs. So it's very likely that they're not going to make the playoffs this year.
Are you gonna say that about the Chiefs?
Hold on.
Yes.
No, yeah, hold on. If
Whoa.
we're big on like college football, you just did a bet on college football, Michigan, Nebraska playing this week. A bet for you, if the Bears make the playoffs, would you paint your fingernails?
If they make the playoffs,
Yeah,
Like Caleb.
like Caleb.
yeah, of course.
Can they say Caleb on them?
No, they cannot say Caleb.
Come on,
Williams?
do that.
No,
Daddy Bear?
why would I put
Bear down?
anything?
Yeah,
It's
Bear
just
down.
something
Bear
easy.
down
It's
is nice.
getting
Bear
more
down is nice.
suspect as it goes. The painting of the fingernails is a lot for me.
I wouldn't put it past you.
The what?
I mean, when I played with you, like you like to
I
get
never got
aggressive
a,
with your
I could see.
style.
I could
Yeah, I
see.
never
you
got
do
it
that. I could
painted
see you
on.
do
Never
that.
got it
Delaney,
painted.
you went on.
You swag it
You
out.
took between
I
OTAs.
never tried it out. You got me twisted.
Between OTAs one year, you left and came back for camp, and you go, "I went to Israel. I'm Hebrew Israelite now."
Yeah.
Like you'll make decisions.
What does that have to be?
I'm
with-
just saying, like,
Impulsive,
I wouldn't put it
maybe?
past you to paint your fingernails. I don't think it's a
No.
bad thing.
I
In
mean,
fact,
if
it's
my
good
daughters
sometimes.
painted
Express
them,
yourself.
if my daughters painted them, I'm gonna rock it. Like straight up. If my daughter paint them, I'm rocking them.
So have your daughter paint him if the Bears.
Yeah. If the Bears go to the playoffs, I'll have my daughter paint my nails.
We'll get into the Chiefs, by the way, because we have them on the slip today. But we have right now
Straight up.
NFC West showdown: Cardinals 2-0, Niners 2-0.
Talk about seeing the board.
What's that?
Preseason, what was Delanie talking about?
Who was gonna be playing?
Mac Jones.
Man.
His boy. He's
Quarterback.
got
Shadur
Quarterback
Sanders
goes
called the
for it.
round.
Hey,
Called the round that
threw
Shadur
for
would
a
fall
career
to.
high too.
I know.
Against the powerhouse of the NFC South, the Saints.
They not the powerhouse.
Spencer Rattler.
They not the powerhouse right now. They used to be though.
Yeah.
They used to be
Yeah.
for sure.
Drew Brees, yeah.
Yeah, they used to be.
So who do you got?
Yeah, how you feeling about Mac Jones and the 49ers?
Mac Jones.
49ers favored by
I'm
1.5
gonna let
at
y'all go. I'm
home.
gonna let y'all go first because it may change my opinion. But y'all go ahead.
That is wild. I like the 49ers in this game. I know we're missing George Kittle right now, but you break down the film with the 49ers versus the Saints. The offensive line, no one runs a better zone scheme than that offensive line. Kyle Shanahan understands manipulation of games, the way he runs the outside zone, and then all of a sudden he'll duo right down the middle. He's got blockers that'll go and block for him all day long. Juwan Jennings got the shoulder, but he's still playing. CMC still doing his thing. And then like the thing I love is Robert Saleh and his ability to get 11 guys on defense to play as hard and as fast as they do. Because for the most part, you look at the 49ers defense and it's like, oh, Fred Warner, I know who that is. Nick Bosa, I know who that is. And then it's a lot of like, oh shit, who's that guy? Oh, who's that guy? But it's really just dudes flying around the ball. Cardinals, I mean, they haven't had more than 300 yards of total offense in both their games. All three of their corners are out. And so when I just look at this at being at the 49ers, I just see them starting this season 3-0. That's how I feel.
No, I feel you. I like your opinion.
I'm rocking with the 49ers
I like
too.
your opinion.
You had all the good points right there. To me, it's like Cardinals are an overhyped 2-0, beating the Saints and the Panthers. By just a few points in each game. I like Rob Saleh. I love how he has the defense flying around right now. It sucks that Mac Jones, he did step up and he played an incredible game with Brock Purdy out. Hopefully he can keep that up.
Yeah.
Leaning on CMC. Last I saw, CMC was on the injury report.
I think that's
play, though. That's
just-
just-
Okay,
yeah.
I thought so too. Well, I saw the Q next to his name. I didn't dive into it too much.
Yeah.
I like the Niners though. I like the Niners at home, and it's 1.5. I'm taking the Niners.
Does the Cardinals sweeping the 49ers last year have any
Yeah, they swept
that-
them both times, beat them
It
both.
would if
persuade you
their-
one way or the other?
It would if their secondary didn't.
Wasn't bad.
Yeah,
That's it for me,
wasn't in
too.
such bad shape because like I kind of like Kyler Murray. Like other than
Yeah.
the
I
one
do, too.
horrendous play he had against the Panthers, like he's playing good ball.
Yeah.
And he's
Yeah.
so shifty.
And
He
you got
does so many things.
McBride, Marvin Harrison Jr., James Conner still.
Paris Johnson Jr. friend
Paris
of the show.
Johnson,
friend
friend of the show.
But it's like
I mean, their offense is stacked, so.
I got
Yeah,
49ers. I got 49ers. I think, like you said, their secondary, you got 3 guys out. Mac Jones aired it 39 times for a career high. Like, I think
They
Shanahan
could lean on him.
leaned on. Yeah,
And,
the
dude,
quarterback whisperer,
like
you know.
they come out of that game where they start the game against the Saints. Like they threw the ball 3 times in a row. They go 3 and out.
Right.
But it shows Shanahan's like, oh, we got a guy that can go and facilitate the ball the way
Mm-hmm.
we want. Like we can still play the same offense that we want to. Similar to like a Jaden Daniels. If he's out, Marcus Mariota going in.
Oh, yeah.
It's like
Bang, bang.
offense is still the same.
Yeah, bang, bang.
Offense is still the same.
We're gonna
So,
lose
yeah.
this game.
Huh?
We're gonna lose this.
We're gonna
We're
lose
all
this
we're
one?
all on the 9.
Not
We're all
me.
on
I
the
know, and I
Niners.
look over
We're
at
all
Coop.
undoubtedly on the
Yeah,
Niners.
Coop's
me.
pump fisting
Whoa, whoa,
being
whoa,
like,
whoa,
yeah,
whoa.
you're right, but
Yeah,
he's the one that
Coop's-
talked. He
Coop's
talked me
had
out of the
Delanie.
Cardinals.
Who you got,
He goes,
Delanie?
we're dead, we're done.
Who you got?
I got the Cardinals. I just wanted to hear everything you jokers had to say.
Here you
You know
go.
what I'm saying?
Dude, I
Yeah,
feel so
I
much
feel
better.
that. I had to get the gun
Hey,
out last
I will
week.
say, hey, Cardinals defense though, Delanie, haven't given up 100-yard rusher.
No,
Bringing
they-
in Josh Sweat had that huge play to start the game off. for
Calais
that.
Campbell still balling.
Still doing it at 38,
Balling,
39.
39 years old.
Ballin is a very
He closed out the game.
He closed out the game.
Like Calais Campbell, like you have to give a lot of respect to him. He's got over
14-year
200
vet.
starts. Yes,
Damn near
14,
pushing
I think he's
40,
like 18.
15.
buddy, he was like 7 years in the league when I got in the
Yeah, that's
league.
what
I
I'm
was like,
saying.
Yeah,
That's what I'm
like I
saying.
played
just lose
Calais,
count
like,
at this
when he was at
point.
the
Yeah.
Jags.
Yeah,
And he
me
was
too.
A menace.
A minute. I played him when he was in
Never got sacked.
back in Arizona. Back in Arizona, but look, like he said, they allow 78 rushing yards per game with a 3.8 yard per carry. I mean, that defense right now, they're gonna shut that run down. Yes, they do have banged up a backfield, but if they can get to him before he throw the ball, it's gonna be a tough game for them. And like you said, Kyle Murray's been exciting, just running all over the field. He looked like a little person. Running around. I have to watch what I say.
No, you're uncancelable.
Speedy
dude.
Gonzalez.
He like Speedy
Speedy
Gonzalez.
Gonzalez.
The way his legs be
Yeah.
moving, and he holding the ball like all crazy.
Yeah.
But he's exciting. I love to
He
see
looks
what he's
like a
doing.
bobblehead on the move.
He do look like a bobblehead. His
Yeah.
head is huge. But I'm taking Cardinals plus 1.5. I'm not gonna say. Yeah, I'm taking
What?
the Cardinals. Fuck
What?
it. I'm gonna leave it there. I ain't gonna second guess myself.
Good, don't.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Because
take
I
it.
like
like
this.
it.
Now I feel better.
All of us were on the 49ers.
No, I
would be
wasn't.
tough.
I wanted to move the line, but I know how you guys are about me moving the line.
If you
So
want to
I'm
move,
gonna-
if you want to take the favorite and make them more favorites, then go ahead.
no, I was gonna take
The money line?
no.
Oh, you make
It's
the
only
Cardinals,
1.5.
Plus like 5.5, 6.5.
Oh, he wanted to go the other way.
Yeah.
Then you're saying guessing yourself. We're just not gonna let you do that.
Yeah, I
Like,
know,
that's
yeah,
I got the
crazy.
Cardinals plus 12.5 this week.
You know, same. Put me on that as well. I'll take the Cardinals plus 12.5.
I'm all about winning, guys. So,
Yeah, you're about
so-
winning. Yeah, pennies on the dollar. You're like the Canadian currency out there, dude. Next game, Bengals at Vikings. The battle of the backups. Vikings are favored at -3. Total points in that game is 42.5 points.
Who picked this game?
Who picked it?
Yeah, who picked this game?
2 injured
That'd be Jeremy
quarterbacks.
Clump. I mean, dude, you got Carson Wentz,
He
Jake
gonna ball,
Browning
though.
going at it.
Jake
Browning's
Hey.
4-3 as a starter. He was pressured 7 out of 8 times. He went 7 for 8, 152 yards. Like
Some exciting stuff.
I'm
Bro,
exciting
Jamar Chase
stuff.
did go off. Their connection, you know.
Jamar
kinda.
Chase, T. Higgins.
I want to say
Higgins did
Trey
really, but
Hendrickson
Jamar
too
Chase-
has he leads the league in pressures.
He's 4th in the league in pressures.
4th in the league in pressures.
He's 4th in the league in pressures. And hey,
Go
Jake
ahead.
Brown, go
The
ahead.
big reason I picked this game is all of you in your careers have had backup quarterbacks have to play games for you.
Oh, that's a good point.
That's
I feel like
smart.
it'd be good to hear you guys talk
That's a
about,
good
you know,
point.
how that is when you have a backup quarterback leading your team.
Can I be honest about how I felt when we had a backup quarterback? I was so delusional. I thought we were going to win every single game.
Oh.
Unless
I never thought we
When
were
A-Rod was
yeah,
out.
you
got
got
Aaron
Like I
Rodgers,
know
bro.
you guys are thinking
Like
like, we're done.
we had Seneca Wallace coming at one point, and then he like tore his groin off his bone. And after like when A-Rod went down, it was just like, oh no, there goes our season. Like Matt Flynn balled out early in my career. He got a big contract off what he was able to do in, I think,
England,
2011. The last game we were 14-1, and he came in through for like 6 touchdowns, 500 yards. That was when he went up to Seattle, that's when he got the contract from Seattle, and then they brought in Russell, and Russell ended up starting over him the very next year. But after that, it was tough. It was tough sledding. Without A-Rod.
I never thought we would lose. In San Francisco, we had Alex Smith and then Kaepernick, so it was just like either one, we was gonna win the game with those two dudes.
You guys are top to bottom, such a great team.
Yeah, we had backups on
You were a
backups.
backup.
That's what I'm saying.
That's
We
what I'm
had
saying,
backups on backups on backups.
I've never been on a
Everybody.
team where we had a Delanie as a backup.
Yeah, I know.
It's
It's
such
like-
an important position too.
My fault.
No, I know, I've been there.
I was there.
It's such
No,
an important
Jonnu.
position.
I was going to say, John was nice.
Janu.
Yeah, but John Loki started over you towards the end there.
No, he did not start over me.
Oh, what?
He did not
You
start.
could tell,
My
like,
ankle was broke. I broke my ankle.
Yeah, but you could see it in camp, like, oh, they're starting to favor this young cat.
Oh,
over the
yeah.
old
Well, you
dog.
can see it in camp because he was never out there. He's in the training room hanging out.
When
Coach gave me another off day.
When Delanie broke his ankle the next season, it was like we go to walkthroughs and he'd bring a stool out and sit there
Yeah.
behind the line of scrimmage and be like, nah, dog, I'm a ball out on Sunday. You don't have to worry about this. Y'all go ahead and do this dumb shit. I know, I block.
They'll come over like, "What you got, D?" I'm like, "Post." You or like, "Yeah, I know you. I know you on top of it." I'm over there telling jokes. These motherfuckers. That he come. I see him walk over. Like, watch how he coming. Well, what you got on that play? Cut off. Oh yeah, you paying attention. You damn right.
He
I'm
also
paying
had like the
attention.
easiest coaches.
Oh yeah,
the
I had
coaches
the
that were
easiest coach.
I'm curious if the Vikings feel like, if you might lose a starting quarterback who you don't know if it's like the guy. Yeah, JJ McCarthy had an incredible fourth quarter in week 1, didn't play very well in week 2. It's like when he goes down and Carson goes in, like I wonder if the locker room feels excited about Carson getting a shot. Because the Bengals do. Like the Bengals, it sounds like the situation with the team or with like the Niners and stuff to where Browning goes in, he's been proven that he can step in for Joey B and play at a high level. I wonder if it's the same for the
Well,
With
Vikings.
Carson Wentz, yeah.
I think Carson Wentz is more prepared to run that offense. And this is only going up. I know he started, one game, the last game for the Chiefs last year, but I think he's more prepared to run the Vikings offense than JJ was.
Me too.
I don't think there's anything controversial about that. I just think JJ, maybe he does sit for the next 3. I think they go overseas for the next 2 games after this. Like, let Carson run the show. They have a whole week to prepare. It's not like they're throwing Carson in the middle of a game. Like, I think O'Connell's going to game plan for this, and I see the Vikings beating the Bengals. I see Browning did play well last year. He did play well, but he also turned the ball over 3 times. So if they can the Bengals limit those turnovers, then I think they got a chance. But I just don't see it happening, especially just, a little stat, Delanie. I know you like them. I like them too. But last 6 seasons, pass protection efficiency or ranking, 29th, 30th, 27th, 32nd, and 28th are the Bengals. Yeah. They can't protect their quarterback.
They cannot.
There's going to be pressure on them. You got a backup coming in. He's going to turn the ball over.
Is Van Ginkel, is he coming back this week?
He's still got a...
Rumors are swirling.
Rumors are swirling.
Rumors are swirling.
Yeah.
The thing that
they're
makes me
gonna see a
nervous
lot of
about this
different
is
pressures.
the Vikings, they blitz 38.9% of the time on drop back passes, and Jake Browning has proven he's really good against blitzes. That worries me. Vikings are also 30th in the league when it comes to giving up pass yards, and you have massive weapons on the outside for you in the perimeter. I think if I'm Joe Burrow, I might be getting a lawyer right now because he's probably the only quarterback that can go and sue his team for not protecting him over the last 4 years and win that battle. But like the Bengals are looking at their quarterback being like, he's done it. We've seen him do it. He went 4-3 as a starter for us. We can be successful. The Vikings are probably thinking the same thing, but I like the Bengals in this game.
Is Jaden gonna play? Is he off his suspension? Was it 2 game suspension? 3?
Oh, Addison?
Oh yeah, 3. Never
3
mind.
games.
He got one more.
Jordan Addison? Yeah.
What'd you call him, James?
Jalen?
I don't know what.
You just got Jalen Addison?
Yeah, but I'll take the Bengals.
Got you, bro.
I like the Vikings. I like the Vikings at home.
You like the defense?
Yeah, I like the defense. And again, it's like JJ's, he's young. This is essentially his rookie year, being injured all last year.
They're still a
and
good
you look
team.
you look at Danny Dimes too in Indianapolis. Like the moment he had a couple weeks ago where he's talking about the preparation of O'Connell, and he feels like he got better with the short stint with the Vikings. Like I just believe in O'Connell, Coach Phillips, that offensive, the way they prepare, the way they game plan, and everything else. I think they'll have a solid plan against the Bengals. And Bengals are very questionable defensively outside of pass rush moments from Trey Hendrickson.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna
Still had
take
a
the
couple last
under.
week. They're getting better in the turnover margin.
They did.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take the under 42.5.
Well, pick a team too, just for the sake of the show.
That's his pick, though. It's a gambling show. He likes the under.
Okay, that's great. I also like, if you were to pick a team, we don't have to put it.
You like the under. You love the under.
I love the under.
What do you like? Who do you like?
But I would definitely take the Vikings if I had to take the Vikings because Carson Wentz is just proven quarterback.
Proven quarterback got cut lots of times.
We all get cut.
How many times?
Not me. I walked away.
I got cut.
You lying like a motherfucker.
I tried to play. I was banging on the door. They wouldn't let me in. I was gambling.
That means they don't want you.
No, but I didn't get cut. I was going in to get signed. And then it's like, all right.
But how did you get off a team?
Contract ran out?
Yeah, contract ran out.
Dang.
Oh.
You went out on your terms?
Went out on my terms. They was trying to sign me in the offseason too. Teams was trying to sign me in the offseason too.
They were?
Like, nah, we got something special going on, Bussin' With The Boys.
I mean, you did win that battle, though. It kind of worked out for you. You showed the NFL who's who in the zoo.
yeah. Take that minimum contract and shove it up your asses, boys. I'm going to stay
Wet
here
my
in
ass
Nashville.
with that. Look at these rookies nowadays.
Paid off. Paid off.
I remember when I was scratching and clawing.
Quick break from the episode because we are sponsored by Form Energy. Form Energy delivers best-in-class taste with natural flavors and zero sugar. And Form Energy has natural caffeine derived from green tea and comes in a variety of flavors. Your boy is holding the Blue Blitz. They also have Orange Fury, Screamin' Freedom, and Grape Smash. Perfect for those who put in the work. So for the person who wakes up in the morning, gets a workout in, puts in a full day of work, and still gives it their all when they come home, you're a Form Energy cat. Form Energy. We do the work. Back to the episode.
Raiders at Commanders.
Here we go.
Commanders are favored -3.5. Raiders just lost to the Chargers. Commanders just lost to the Packers. What gives? What happens here? Austin Eckler, torn Achilles.
Hate
You
that.
see it on his face
Yeah.
when it happens. It's heartbreaking. Is Jaden Daniels going to play? If he doesn't play, are we going to be okay? Because Marcus Mariota.
Like that.
And then when he came in the game, he balled out.
Yep.
Geno Smith looks good. Ashton Denty doesn't look so hot right now. Does he figure it out this week against a defense that was suspect last year in the rush? All questions that'll be answered by Will Compton right now.
I think this is big. It's a big win by the Commanders. I think they got punched in the mouth last week against the best team in football.
Good team.
Obviously, Packers are up there. You got the Bills, you got the Eagles, but they got hit in the mouth last week against the Packers. Their run defense has improved tremendously since last year. They have some pass rush. To me, it's like even if Jaden Daniels doesn't go, I love Marcus Mariota in this situation. You seen when he came in last year. He played very well. And the Raiders defense, like when I was trying to catch up on the Monday Night Football games the next day by watching, see how Herbert was dialing it up, the pressure, the pass rush that the Raiders had. And I'm sitting there watching the film, and the back seven looks brutal for the Raiders. Guys, two guys shitting in the same Coke can, standing next to each other in zone areas. Guys not picking up crossers. Guys just, it honestly, it does not look good. I love the Commanders in this game, and I love them big too. But I'll take a minus 3.5. I just think the Commanders, you go to Green Bay, you get hit in the mouth. I love Dan Quinn. You've heard about his culture. You hear about his culture all the time. I think they're going to be ready to go there, and they're going to love playing at home, hosting the Raiders. Raiders got to travel. Raiders lost a tough one. Geno Smith and that Chip Kelly offense, they can't do it all. O-line has struggled big time. Pass protection struggled. Ashton Genty was picking up pass protection. They can't get a run game going with them.
Yeah.
And I think I was about to say the Redskins. The Commanders are built. They're not going to get better against the Commanders in that defense.
No.
Yeah.
Is Brock Bowers going to play this game?
He came out all right, I think, the last game, but he was a little hobbled with that
Brock
knee brace
Bowers,
on.
unless it's out of the skin, he's going to play.
Yeah.
Friend of the show, seen his mentality.
Yeah.
They asked, what would you do anything for? He said steak.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like with him, when he's healthy and they got him, he makes all the plays on there. We know that for a fact. He helps the Raiders make plays. If he's not healthy, it's just going to be tough for the Raiders to even be successful on the offense. He's the key player.
Yeah, I think if you want to be successful as a Raiders, you have to be able to run the ball and protect on third down. Those are two keys that you can never
You're
run
not
away
going to
from.
be able to do that with
And
Commanders.
both those right now are not. The offensive line has to do a better job in blocking, but Ashton Genty, you watch the film, he's missing a couple holes here and there. And then if you are the Commanders on a 3rd and 6+, you are in a great position because you have 4 guys rushing the passer, and then you take a guy like Frankie Louvu who you can put down in a 3-point stance.
Yeah.
You just drop him back like they did with Derwin James when the Chargers are playing the Raiders. Find the man side, exploit the back, because Ashton Genty hasn't proved that he can protect in pass protection yet. They ran a lot of great games where you have 4 offensive linemen sliding one way and keeping the right tackle one-on-one, and then you take Frankie Louvi or Derwin James in the situation, you pick him, and then Genty's got to pick up that end. That's pressure all day. That's something that you look at. It's like, how do they handle that situation? You have to have a back that's able to step in protection. You can't slide R's and L's the whole time.
Yeah.
So when you get in third downs, which you're going to get in a football game, I love Commanders over Raiders in that sense. I think Geno Smith slept on, but I like the Commanders as well, 3.5.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Do we feel like, because when we watched that game last night, or whenever it was, Monday night, Chargers Raiders, it felt like the Chargers were winning by a pretty good margin, but the score was closer than it was until Herbert hit that 60-yard bomb. So my question is, are the Raiders closer to being a better team than what was put out there? Because I'm having a hard time. I think I'm going to go with the Commanders. I wanted y'all to speak first, but man, they looked uninspired on Thursday, and that was before Jaden supposedly hurt his knee. So I don't know if the Packers are just that good on defense, or if they just had their number, or what. I just feel like the Raiders, they played, at least the game looked closer to me than the Chiefs did against the Chargers in week 1. So I think the Raiders are closer than what they put out there. I mean, obviously, Geno throwing 3 picks, couple he just threw away balls there. I think it's closer, but man, I got the Commanders too, but I don't feel real confident about that pick. But I like if Marcus Mariota goes in there just to get him on the edge a little bit, because if Jaden can't run, you lose, that dynamic ability. That's what you saw last. Well, that's what you saw last on Thursday. Is he ran for like 17 yards or something, and I'm waiting for him to get on the outside, keep the Packers honest, and he just, between the pass rush and that zone defense the Packers were playing, he just couldn't get a pass off in their DB. So I don't know. I think if he loses that ability, if he plays this week, Jaden Daniels doesn't have the ability to run.
I feel like Marcus is going to have a package, though. I think they know his mobility is low. So
Marcus?
No, Jaden. So we're going to see probably two quarterbacks. See Marcus come in for the rollout plays, getting the momentum going. I don't know. If Marcus even
if they have that game plan, I would take the Raiders in that sense. Because if you have, the whole phrase is if you have 2 quarterbacks, you actually have none.
Quarterback, yeah.
You need one guy to be in there. He's got to feel the game. He's got to, even if it's just a handoff, being in the rhythm of a game, I feel like is so important for quarterbacks. Then just having a guy out there for a couple plays, switching him in and out, it just makes it so choppy when it comes to how smooth and crisp you can make a game plan go.
I just feel like Jaden don't want to sit out, even though he's hurt. Even in the past time when Marcus was playing, he did not want to sit out, but he had to. He said it I wish I was.
He's
out
a competitor.
There. He's a competitor.
He's a competitor.
I don't know. I got the Commanders.
Give me the Commanders.
They're gonna be better.
We're all on Commanders.
Commanders across the board.
I don't like it.
I hate that too. But if we get to sit in, we were watching this underneath coverage in their depth and zone drops and everything. Even on quick steps, guys are getting full depth. It's not pretty.
No.
I think the Raiders are going to be okay. I think they're going to be okay. They're just behind where you saw Harbaugh with the Chargers last year. Now he has a generational talent in Herbert, whereas you bring in Geno Smith. But I think they'll be okay. But I think they drop this one this week.
The Raiders' first contact when they rush the ball, when Ashton's running the ball, they average the first contact behind the line of scrimmage.
Because he don't juke. Right. He just runs into the person
his
every
eyes
time.
His eyes are a little big right now. You can tell it's a different animal when you go from college to the NFL.
Of course.
And a lot of guys pick it up right away, like Will Compton did, and a lot of guys it takes a couple of years.
Well, he said it. I like contact. They literally was like, yo, why you getting hit? He I like.
Hey, I like that first run.
Yeah,
was giving the safety in the hole.
He trucked him.
Yeah, trucked his ass.
But
that spin move in the flat too. That was nice.
Sometimes.
Yeah, this is gonna be a fun year for backup quarterbacks. Might be the year of the backup quarterback. Mac Jones, Sam Darnold goes from Minnesota. Now he's in Seattle. Doing the same. Daniel Jones is a backup. Everyone's kind of resurrecting the career. Baker Mayfield might be my favorite.
Sometimes you just got to go to a different organization because it may be that offensive coordinator who's holding you down.
Yeah. Who says Marcus doesn't have a big comeback? Who says Marcus isn't a championship level quarterback? Generational talent. When he was coming out, he was.
He was. He got beat the fuck up
Healthy.
at the Titans.
Yeah, that's the issue.
Beat the fuck up.
Well, you didn't have to say it like that, but yeah.
Is that because they're O-line or what? Just
his first year, yeah.
I mean, it would be from the left tackle play, but definitely he took some hits.
Man. Who was the stud? Roos?
Michael Roos. Michael Roos. But they play with Marcus though. Yeah, Brad Hopkins.
29 years, the Titans had 3 tackles.
Left tackles.
Stellar tackle plays, what you're saying?
A lot like the Packers with their quarterbacks, man.
Yeah, you're right.
There you go. Hey.
Yeah, you're right.
Packers for life, man.
Eagles.
Bro, I got you a block of cheese.
wait,
That's
do
how
we
much
gotta
I
read
know you're
something?
down. The state of Wisconsin is behind you, Will.
Rams and
Who
Eagles.
we behind?
Eagles favored by 3.5. Over under on this game is 44.5.
This is two elite teams right here. This is a 12 o'clock game too. What are we doing here? I don't want it to get mixed.
Too early for the flex. I think people were sleeping on the Rams this year, and everyone's like, Eagles will just pummel and it'll be over.
Stafford looks
No,
good.
I
He's starting to
know,
find
I
Devontae. Puka continuing to be Puka out there. Their defense looking phenomenal, just littered in the top 10 boards on offense, defense. Looking like a better team than the Eagles.
Until
They
play
the Eagles.
Until they
Bro, I
play
think
the
they both have a tremendous pass rush. Rams defense, number one scoring defense. Like, I think this is going to be a fun game. But went back, looked at those two games last year in which they played the Rams. You know who went off?
Who?
Saquon. Had over
Yeah.
200 yards rushing in both of them, 4 touchdowns, all of them for over 60 yards. I think it's going to come down to explosive plays. But I got the Eagles. Like, it was kind of like how I bet the Chiefs last year. Until somebody knocks you off, prove to me
That's the way I was
that the
going.
other team is better. So,
Dude,
and they're going to the
That's
link.
what I was gonna
They're
do.
going to the link. And I think it comes down to explosive plays. If the Rams can stop the run, and the Eagles haven't looked as good as where they finished last year.
Yeah.
And the Rams were the only team to give them a test in the playoffs before, they beat the Commanders and the Chiefs. So I like the Eagles. I think it's going to be close, but I think it comes down to explosive plays, really.
Rams are 9-2 in their last 11 games. Only 2 losses.
I'm definitely
again?
going for the
The
Eagles.
Rams
now.
are 9-2 in their last 11 games, including postseason. Their only 2 losses have both been to the Eagles.
I'm going with the Eagles now. Thanks for that stat.
Give me the Rams with the points.
I like the Rams with the points as well.
What are the points again? I got it right
3.5.
Three and a half. Dude,
Field goal or
you
less.
You talk
And
about
there's
a
just
pass rush.
question.
You
Go
talk
ahead.
about pass rush that the Eagles have. Like, you know who else has a good pass rush? Is the Houston Texans on both sides. Probably a better one. No one does a better job of getting the ball out more accurately than Stafford with somebody in his face. And also, you look at the defense that has studs everywhere for the Eagles. But it's who's across from Mitchell. That's the person that's going to get exploited all day. And the Rams have the weapons to do that because they got Devontae Adams and they got Puka Nacua. Like, you can't double both of them. You've got to give help somewhere. And I think Stafford is a guy that can get the ball out in the perfect amount of time. He can throw it accurately, deep, intermediate, short. Like, he's a guy that you never question. And I thought Blake Corum looked kind of nice last week against the Titans.
He did,
Against the
bro.
Titans. I understand.
But
Like, they're in a tough position.
So you can see
in
the Blake
Nashville.
Corum, why they got him out of Michigan.
Knee
Like
injury last
you could see it as he's running the football.
He started.
I mean, they look similar.
Sean McVay said he's
Got a
like,
little pop to him, yeah.
I want to get Blake Corum the ball more, and they were very clear about that. That and wanting to get Devontae Adams the ball. You could tell both those things. Shout out Clump, anytime touchdown, Devontae Adams. But Corum's starting to find himself as a rusher in this league, and that's going to be only help Stafford getting the ball out, all those things. You need a good rushing attack. And then also, head coach playing injured, plantar fasciitis.
I saw that.
You away and inflammation on a plane, getting into the link, probably might be in a boot, probably too tough for the boot. Players are going to see that. They're going to rally around it. I like the Rams with the
He
points.
literally got hurt standing on the sideline.
Hey, it happens to a lot of guys. Remember the
Mr.
Saints
Georgia?
last year?
Maybe he saw the highlight of Ray running down the sideline. He tried
Yes, I
taking
did.
off.
That was-
on him.
Dude,
How crazy is that shit?
Wait, what? Who?
There was a camera, I don't know if it was last year or 2
Was it
years ago.
Kamara?
Yeah, Kamara gets hit in the sideline, and this old guy who's got with that little yellow or orange penny on, picks up his leg, and you see he's like,
Oh, yeah, it
and he's
was broke.
"Ah!"
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
I remember
screaming.
that. Yeah, yeah.
It's like a timeout.
Yeah, I remember
his ass
that.
wasn't there the next week. Sean McVay is.
Yo.
Sean McVay,
He talking about
dog.
a security guard.
No, not even a security guard. I'm talking like AARP.
Hey, there to protect.
Doesn't have insurance.
No
There it is.
insurance, smoking Newports
Right,
every fucking day.
I'm just saying, dude. Sean McVay being injured is a big deal in this game.
No, I give it that.
It's a big deal in this game.
So Delanie and I got the Eagles. You two got the Rams.
Yeah, I'll take
You're
the
right.
Rams. They're going to have
You're
to
right,
be
the
able to
coach
run the
being
football
huge.
against old Jalen Carter. It'll
You-
be a
you
good
taking
game.
the
What- hey,
Rams?
what
I'm
did-
going
how-
to take the Rams.
All right.
How have they done running the ball this year, the Rams, in these 2 games?
They're-
We get a
they're not a
quick
big
number
run team.
crunch?
They're not a big run
Nope.
team,
Okay.
though.
But they are the fourth best in passing.
Yeah, they pass the ball a lot. I mean, Puka, they just throw it to him, let him just make something happen.
The Rams are good against the run, though. They do
Yeah.
relatively well against the run.
But what about the tush push?
Well, last year they didn't though.
If it's third and 1 or 2, like you can assume that's going to move.
Can we
They
talk
gonna
about
move
the
the
tush push
chain.
again?
we need some laundry on
Hey.
the field with this tush push.
I agree. So last year I thought it was like, I think when the Packers came out first, probably on behest of the league, saying, hey, we don't want the tush push anymore. I thought that was like a cowardly thing just to get the play out. But after watching it, I'm like, I think I'm done with the tush push, man.
Yeah,
like,
it sucks.
bro, I want to see them run. Like, just admit what it is. You're too successful at the play. Like, nobody's going to get hurt. Nothing's going to happen, but it's too hard to officiate as well. Like, just get rid of it. Let Philadelphia feel good about themselves, saying, we ran this so well, we had to get rid of the play, and just get back to what looks like normal football instead of a
You don't
scrum.
hoist Lombardi trophies by getting like, hey, you did a really good job with that play. Like if I'm the Eagles, I'm keeping that play in any way I possibly can.
Well, that's why I'm saying if you're the
I was gonna say, it
league,
gets
Hey,
really
here's the
slippery
rule, man. You guys did really good with
But-
that.
but
Why
you
don't you
said
try
the
this
rule
rule now?
He's like,
What I'm
it's
saying
too good
is-
of a play. We got to get it out.
I'm also saying like
I
you saw
agree that
you
it's
saw
way
the
too hard to
false
officiate.
starts. Like
Yes,
it's too
bro,
hard
it's
to
nuts.
officiate. Like I sound like I'm making excuses now, but also when it was 3rd and 1 and 4th and 1, like I remember Ray Lewis hitting Darren Sproles when he was playing for the Ravens in the backfield on like a 3rd or 4th and 1 to seal the game. I want to see that. I don't want to see a scrum to win the game. Chris Jones on the underside, yelling at Hurts
on
and
you.
whatnot. I'm just saying, like,
Shame on
That's
you.
the
I'm
only
just a-
team you're gonna see do it though. Is the Eagles? The Eagles is the only team who really does it.
Who can do it?
Who
Everybody's
can-
tried
Yeah.
to replicate it,
I know
and they
can't
can't
do
do
it.
it. But the competitor.
Yeah, the competitor in me.
Everyone's going to think you're not going to stop it until one day somebody
Someone
does.
stops it. You're right.
Until one day they go, enough is enough, and they figure out the sauce that needs to happen to stop the tush
Stop
push.
jumping over the
Then
top.
and only
Stop-
then
stop it.
you let it walk away. Like that is it. And for you to sit here and say they're too good at it.
It's just
What's happened
it's
to
the
you?
purist in me. It's the purist in
Pierce,
me. I'm
what are you
sorry.
talking about? Pierce is man versus man. The gladiator
agree.
sport.
But to say
The refs. If it's man versus man, that's different. But you include the refs who had a
Refs, yeah.
horrible weekend. Horrible weekend.
When have they had a good
Horrible.
weekend?
Talking about
They never
what's
had
but
one.
that pass interference against Travis Hunter.
I know.
That roughing the passer. Who was that against Carolina? Not against Carolina, against the Cardinals. Like just horrible calls up and down. But we can
I'm
talk
gonna
about
get a
this
hat
later.
that says "Make refereeing great again."
When was it
Bro,
great?
when was it ever?
I'm assuming in
Delanie, would you? Hey,
you got that.
Delaney, would you ever be a referee? Would you ever be a referee if they paid you well?
Of course.
Here's what I think.
course.
Here's what I think. I'm talking a farm system for retired ex-NFL players. You come in there, they give you a nice salary. You're full-time. 401k, NFL will match it. You've seen the game. You understand the speed of the game. You understand the intent on roughing the passer and pass interference. You understand when there's a minute left. Like, I think we get some ex-NFL players, and I don't know what it is. Maybe they need to play 3, 4, 5, whatever it may be, but you make them full-time employees, give them big salaries, give them those 401ks, all those Pete Rosells, everything we get. We don't know what it means, but you see the little indicator going up, I hope I live till 65.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, like, that's what we need to have. And I think you get more people who are around the game rather than part-time teachers, attorneys, whatnot, who understand the game, who
You should
understand the
start it
speed of
up.
the game.
No,
I
that's-
feel
no,
It's got to
strongly
be a
about it.
full-time job for sure.
It's actually
Full-time job, yes.
Full-time job. Has to be a full-time
it's
job.
actually a
Ex-NFL
swing.
players?
No, it's actually ex-NFL players going into officiating. That is actually a thing. It's a
Why do you say no,
program.
though?
They
There's
want us
nobody
to
who
do it.
understands
I look at the, I
understands
look
the
at the
game
sample
better.
size. I look at the sample size I'm sitting at this with. Delaney, could you imagine him sitting on the sideline being like, "Hey, that was good," and then some guy goes up like,
what
"Bro,
the
no,
fuck's
I don't
that
think
called?
so." He's like, "Yeah, you're probably right. Yeah,
No,
yeah.
never.
Hey, that's a good point.
Then we
Actually,
get-
I'm gonna
never.
take that."
Then we get-
Never.
And then like literally,
But just
hey, imagine this. Jurgens, Nebraska Cornhusker alumni. Will Compton sitting in the back. He sees him yanking a boy in the corner. Will's ain't grabbing that. He ain't grabbing 100.
Will's a man of the
Packers.
shield. He's a man of
They
the shield.
go. They're in the Super Bowl.
No.
4th and
Call it
1.
how it
They
is.
go. There's an obvious DPI, and you're like,
I gotta let it go. Gotta let it go.
The only games you can't trust me to officiate is the games. with the
Okay,
Chiefs.
conflict of interest. They already have that in the NFL when they get referees who post on social media about their favorite team and whatnot. I'm just saying,
Ex-NFL
okay,
players.
Firing them
maybe not us right here, guys who had an established career, made a little bit of money, but maybe right in the tweens of that 3 to 5, guys looking to make some more money, guys who want to stay involved in the game. I think it could work.
I'm the type where I'll be like, yo, I'm letting y'all play this game.
Yeah.
That's exactly that's my point.
Unless
There's
I
my
really
point
gotta
right
throw
there.
Well,
something.
within reason.
Within
Within
reason.
reason.
That's
That's
what
not
I'm
too
doing,
Delaney's the head ref will go, man, what is you doing? I told him I was going to let them play.
that how you
He has to
talk to
pick it
him?
up. There is no foul in the play. Sees a dude just getting yanked by his face mask. No foul on
I'm
the
just
play.
I'm trying to offer solutions here.
Coaches
okay?
are in there and be like, hey, Delanie Walker's the head official. Do business. Business is being done. The first one's on me.
Hey, they gonna love me every Super Bowl.
You
You
ain't
gotta
getting-
get
you ain't getting no
me and
foul.
my
Gotta get
crew.
Delanie.
You're
You
getting no
crazy,
foul.
me and my crew. They throw the less flags. They let you play. They come in.
I'm
talk
on
to
Delaney's
you.
crew
We
right
come
now.
Talk to you. Hey, I saw that. Next time I gotta throw it. So be careful.
Yeah. Yeah. Thank you.
Hey,
That's how it goes.
It's just how it's going.
I'll
I'm gonna
watch
give
the
everybody
O-line
the same.
and the
same-
quarterback.
Yeah.
The
I'm-
roughing calls. I'm gonna be on your crew.
Oh, on the roughing, the quarterbacks. Yeah, we gotta throw those. But everything else, I'm letting y'all play.
You know what we need to do? Isn't it like Saudi Arabia doing a flag football game?
I heard.
This year?
Yeah.
Tom
We
Brady.
need you two to be
There's
the
gonna be too
referees.
many,
Let's
like-
do it.
Hey.
Let's do
That
it.
would be awesome.
Let us be
Yeah.
there. Let
Going
us
to flag
do
on
it.
Tom Brady.
Let us do it.
Yeah.
I promise you, I'll be on cut. They're gonna
All
be
right.
like, yo,
Eagles.
All right.
I got
White
Eagles over
Hat
the
was
Rams.
on point.
Eagles, Rams, Eagles, Rams.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like where we sit, comp. I like where we're sitting on this one.
I like it too. And get rid of the tush push. Don't get rid of the tush push unless the officiating changes.
you
What's the thing too? You're an offensive lineman and you on the line of
I was
scrimmage.
never
No,
in it.
never.
I would
What's
never.
the whole? Yeah, but like, what's
Don't
the
put
whole?
him in the same
What's the
category as
rule?
me,
People
please.
are posting like the pictures from up top, and it's like, oh, the offensive line is like,
Oh, yeah.
crossing
In
the
the
new
neutral zone.
threshold
They in the new- 'cause
with
you-
the center. Where do they have to
We
be?
supposed to be like this. It's supposed to be like a wing, but they like that. So you supposed to
Yeah,
be
a lot
back
of those conversations
And they're just
take place,
false
but you have
starts
to-
are
You have to be
crazy.
on
Hey, do
the
you-
belt
do-
line of the center.
of the
You have to be.
center.
Your head is
Your
on the
head.
belt line of the center.
No, you have to be at least that far forward. When it
Yeah.
comes to being that up, it's like, yeah, you're on, like if you're on the ball, there's really no rule that I'm aware of that is like, hey, you can't be this far forward unless it's like clearly over the line. Because a lot of times
Okay.
an offensive lineman, you want to be back,
Right.
so you have more
So we
space
have
to
more
decipher and
space.
figure out what's
Yeah.
going on. That's
So
why you get a
you-
lot of tackles or like line
And
up.
you're
Not
thinking,
too
you're
far back,
thinking, you
illegal.
just can't have your head be on the ball or like
course.
breaking the.
And you
Anything
get
in
down
front
to
of
that
the
4-point
line,
stance,
anything in
that
front of
ball's
the
right
ball,
there.
yeah.
Like you can look down and you can see like, oh, I'm good. Unless
But
you have them
there's
fucking
no
pads on.
zone to where you have to be back.
No.
Okay.
You can't be too far back though.
Yeah, but there's nothing
right.
really.
I
I
What he's talking
get that
about
one. I'm
yeah.
talking about just when I've seen like
Like, there's
people
rugby.
talking photos of over the top, being like, "Oh, the offensive line is like beyond some point of the center or
There's no
something."
rule on that. Now, what do you think they're teaching them? I guess I'd have to go back and listen. Like, is Jalen Hurts doing like a first sound type thing? Because you see the guards leaving before the center. Like, have they taught the center like, hey, give it like a little millisecond before you snap it to let the guards get off? Because every time the guards were getting off first, that you can't tell me that was by happenstance.
Well,
Like,
it didn't used to
Yeah,
be.
there's
And
like
in
gotta
the
be a
that.
fourth
specific
quarter,
handle
one
with
two
it.
guy like the guard and the
yeah,
tackle.
but they're going. So like, I'm wondering if the center knows like, all right, if you get a push by our specifically the guards, maybe the tackles too, then
It's got to be the middle three.
But
The
you-
middle three is the only way that play works.
But
The
you-
tackles are
guards-
kind of just there.
When Kels was there, he used to snap it before, and they not used to him. That's why this new center ain't snapping
what do
it
they
as
leave-
fast as Kels. Kels used to be like, it was almost like he was jumping off sides when he snapping. And diving to the ground. It's just not
You're
the
in a
same.
full sprinter stance. Like
Yeah, it's not the
that's like
same.
no fair dodging. Like,
Yeah.
but could you imagine they do what you did? Like, hey, you guys won that, and then 20, 30 years from now, where there's a photo framed of two defenses in the Super Bowl lined up like this, someone's gonna sit back there and be like, man, that's when football was football, and you took that away.
I mean, football has already been. It's not football
that
as it
away.
used to be.
I'm the
football.
one who's lobbying for
You probably
hitting
love the kickoff. You
quarterbacks,
probably love the new
giving them a
kickoff
little
rule, don't you?
extra when they're in the ground, giving them a step. I'm the poster boy for that, all right? Just
Poster
come
boy?
at me. Yeah.
How do you feel about the new kickoff rule? How they line up
Trash.
everything? You hate
Trash.
it. That's, yeah.
Hate it.
Trump.
Looks ugly.
Yeah,
Hate it. Looks. I
Hate
think
it.
it does look ugly.
I don't
Yeah.
like it.
I just think about the Super Bowl,
slows the
the
game
ball
down.
being kicked off, all the
Oh,
cameras going off,
yeah.
people running back,
Yeah.
and it's like everyone's stationary,
Yeah.
and there's a zone.
Leave it in.
Leave it in. Leave the tush push in as well.
Well, they wanted to take the kick. They wanted to take kickoff out of the game. So this is the
What
only.
are the injury statistics on this new kicker? Because I know it's coming out a lot more.
No one's getting hurt really though, because it's one-on-one blocks.
Except that opening week, buddy got his knee.
Oh yeah. One-on-one blocks, pretty much.
I see the kickoff lineup. Like I don't even.
I just
look at it differently.
I'm
Patriots
watching
running
film,
back.
I'm gonna zoom.
The Patriots, that was a fun game. I know we're not talking about it. Miami Patriots back and
Yeah,
forth.
but it's like battle the deaf and blind at that point.
One game we
No
got to talk
disrespect.
about is the true classic game of the week.
True classic game of the week.
Every weekend's got games, but only one fits just right. This is True Classics Game of the Week. This Game of the Week is brought to us by True Classic. You guys know the boys. Taylor, every Thursday on ESPN National Television, is always rocking his Pima black t-shirt from True Classic. Your boy is also rocking the pants from True Classic, the little button-down short sleeve collared
You look
shirts.
cute as hell in it too.
Thank you, man. Got the hair going. People talking about my receding hairline. Well, that's a different story for another time. Find True Classic at Amazon and Costco, Sam's Club, and Target nationwide, or go online at trueclassic.com/bussin. Look good, feel good, play good. Let's get to the game of the week. Monday Night Football, Detroit Lions at the Baltimore Ravens. Right now, the Ravens are favored by 5.5 points. The over-under on this game is 51.5.
A lot of people say take the
Damn,
over.
51 and a
A
half.
lot of people talking about the
A
over.
lot of people say take the over. I will be. This show, I'll pick a team, but I will be taking the over in this game. Just a little personal boy there. I'll get on the FanDuel Sportsbook app. I'll hit the over.
Okay.
How do we feel about this game, Clay Matthews?
Lamar, 24-4 against NFC teams. And on Monday night, 22 touchdowns, 0 interceptions. He's built for prime time. Here's what I'm going to say, though, outside of statistics. Like, you look at the Lions, and I said this last week, you looked at when the Lions played the Packers had more to play for. We talked about home game, hearing their 1-5 divisional record all last year, the trade for Micah. Now you get the Lions coming home. It's their first home game. They're coming off a tough loss. Ben Johnson coming back. They play like world beaters, score 50-plus points. Jared Goff throws for 5 touchdowns. They look like they don't need Ben Johnson.
Didn't miss a step.
They didn't miss a step. They look
Jared Goff
fantastic.
took it personal.
Sure. But was that their Super Bowl? Was that their, reason to get up? Now we got to go back. The Lions got to go back on the road at the Ravens. I think it's still too early to make a decision on the Lions, like what team they are this year. Maybe just the Packers are just that good. I think it's too small of a sample serving, but I like the Ravens. I picked them to win the Super Bowl. I picked Lamar to win MVP, and they could very easily be 2-0 if it weren't for that collapse out there on Monday or Sunday Night Football, whatever it was. Week one. But man, I like the Ravens. I think them going home. Like to see Derrick Henry get back going. Only had like 20-some yards this past week, but I think it'll be, I'm taking the over, but I got the Ravens as well.
You want to talk about the Ravens?
No, I like the Ravens. I think the Ravens are really good.
There was a couple question marks we were talking about yesterday.
You put on the film with the Ravens and the Browns, and it's like going into half, it's a 7-point game. Then it ended up
divisional games. I think you throw out all the stats.
Third quarter, you get into that. They rush it down to the goal line, end up having a false start penalty, end up in the 5. They have 4 plays to get it into the end zone. They can't get it. End up having a big interception by number 2 of the Ravens, and then they end up having an explosive play and getting it in the end zone. Then it starts to steamroll for them. Joe Flacco, like he's getting chased down all over the place, but he only had a couple of sacks, and it's like he's holding the ball for 3-4 seconds. Like the pass rush really wasn't, unless they were bringing extra guys, what was really coming in. The thing I like about the Lions is them in 12 personnel. I think obviously you have Sam Laporta, but you also have Brock Wright, who's a guy that like he is going to be your blocker, your first and foremost, your Delanie Walker when you're the 49ers. Like he's going to put his hand in the ground, his face in your face over and over again. Then he sneaks off and gets himself a couple of touchdowns. But the movement in the pocket of Jared Goff, his ability to put the ball in the place it needs to be with Amon-Ra St. Brown, I love the way that offense operated. And it's like, okay, we checked the box. Everyone kind of calmed down about this offense. And it's like, now you have to go play this juggernaut, the Ravens, who are the best put together team in the AFC. And then you look at the Lions and their defense. And early in that game, when the Bears were running the ball, from a perimeter standpoint, outside the tackles, they were having success. The coaching staff making in-game adjustments before even half. You see them start to run those perimeters, those tackle pin pull schemes. Mm-hmm. Brian Burns, number 32, comes in, puts his head on the ball, turnover right there, and that's when it starts to steamroll. That's what I love about that coaching staff, is like they're not waiting to halftime to make adjustments. They're waiting to, hey, we'll see at these 2 series what we have and make adjustments accordingly. And so I like the Lions in this game. I like the Lions a lot.
I think I'm rocking Lamar on prime time.
Yeah.
Because the big thing too with the Ravens, like they turn it on like in the fourth quarter, the second half. Like the urgency in that building right now is how do we start fast? How do we get going in the first half? And play against a tough Detroit Lions team. It's like, who even knows what Detroit's going to be this year? It's like, do they play, when they play the juggernaut teams, they kind of fold. When they play the bad teams, they whoop them. Are they kind of in the middle tier? Like, are they going to continue this success against the Baltimore Ravens defense? I don't think they have a whole lot of success against their defense. And I also see like a big sense of urgency to come out hot and start fast versus bringing this game into the fourth quarter when we start blowing everybody out.
Right.
And again, it's like the stats you pull on Lamar Jackson in prime time. I just think Monday Night Football in Baltimore.
In Baltimore.
In the
I like
bank.
Baltimore to cover here.
And then you got to look at Derrick Henry. He comes out, quote, "We'll see on Sunday," gets 20-some yards, no touchdown. I feel like that's
Fumbled again, too.
fumbled again as well.
Maybe that got in his head.
So I just see this as like a game. He's like, I'm about to show everybody what I got. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Get
but
it.
you thought that'd be this week too.
I thought it would have been against the Browns, but the Browns do got a good defense. We acting like they
Dude,
not.
Miles Garrett,
That- you
watching
get what
him
I'm saying?
solo.
Miles Garrett's a good
He's one of the
defense.
best pass blocking.
Miles Garrett's a good defense.
Yeah,
Miles Garrett.
But you feed off of that. You feed off your defense. Feed off. You know how like when you got that dog that's out there just grinding, you kind of like shit. I'm next. You know what I mean? You feel that. Like that's how I used to be on offense. Like when Derek or DeMarco used to bust, I'm like, it's my turn. Give me the ball.
Yeah, Delanie wants the bus.
I want the ball.
Yeah,
Give me the
you
ball.
want
Bust all over that defense.
You got to. You know what I'm saying? Right? That don't you feel
I
like
never
that?
got the chance to bust except for 2016.
You caught a touchdown?
You
Yeah, I
busted it-
busted
you
that
busted in
thing.
the end
Still
zone,
lost
right?
though.
Yeah.
Ted's like, man, ain't nobody catching. Hey, coach, give me the ball, man.
Yeah,
He was
mean-
excited about that play.
I was our best receiver, I think statistically ever.
No.
100% catch. Every time I touch the ball, turn into a touchdown.
Same.
No, that is not true.
Same.
You were a hell of a weapon, but like percentage-wise,
I mean,
I blow your shit out of the water.
If I did trick plays like you too, I would score
Trick
a touchdown.
plays?
It was a trick play.
I'm a
Gimmicks?
vocal.
It was a gimmick play. He blocked first. It then ran out for a route.
Yeah, no one's ever heard of a wide delay before. All right,
Yeah, of
who you
course.
going? You going Ravens?
Yeah, of course, Ravens.
Ravens.
Ravens. The Lions look great when they're on time. When
Yeah.
they're on time. And
Dude,
you're right.
There was a couple in that game where it wasn't, and like, yeah, Aiden Hutchinson is not Miles Garrett. Aiden Hutchinson had 1 sack in this game, a couple of pressures, but one of those pressures was a bomb that turned into an interception. Like they can get pressure. They have that Campbell kid who's running all over the field, sideline to sideline. He's getting his nose bloody with the offensive line. I'm not in love with the Ravens offensive line. I think the Ravens offensive line knows they have two aliens in the backfield that can kind of make things happen for them. But like, I'm not in love with the grit there.
I mean, they did play the Bears.
And who's the Ravens' best rusher? No disrespect to Kyle Van Noy. He had 12
Van Noy is a
He's
beast.
hurt. He's
He
hurt
had-
though right now.
Oh, he hurt?
Yeah.
He had 12 and a half sacks last year. But
Go
Kyle,
off, though, Delanie.
He a beast. And it's fucked up. The dude got 12 sacks. More sacks than, I ain't gonna say his name, but he played for Green Bay and he got way more money than him. And this man been doing it consistently for 13 years.
How many times he had 12 and a half sacks in his career?
Maybe 2. Maybe 2.
13 years. Consistency.
But he's consistent.
I like Kyle Van Noy. Kyle Van Noy, a friend of the show.
He's
Friend of the show.
consistent.
Friend of the show.
He's fucking consistent.
I like Kyle Van Noy. Kyle Van Noy is great at taking advantage of opportunity when the play is, but like from a one-on-one, like are you fearing him like a Miles Garrett, a Max Crosby, an 800? No.
You saying it like he the dude at the bar that got to get the drunk chick. Like he got to take advantage of opportunity.
Take one for the
I'm
team.
not talking about sexual
It's
assault.
just-
I'm
it's-
talking about
it-
taking advantage of.
Look, Kyle Van Noy's not.
He understands the game at a very high level.
Yeah.
To where he knows where the ball is going to be. Like I have a lot of respect for
Yeah,
that
he's
game.
smart. Yeah, he's very smart.
Athletically, we're not talking about.
No,
the same
he's not
players.
athletic.
Right.
Yeah,
Like you're talking
different.
about an elite roster on Baltimore. You're not sitting there circling Kyle Van Noy. You got an elite
looking at
defense
Roquan
in the
Smith, you're looking
Packers.
at Kyle
You're
Hamilton.
still circling Micah Parsons, even though he's not even playing every snap of the game.
Yeah, yeah,
You know
of
what I'm
course.
saying?
Like that, when he come in, we need to know. Like, but this guy, they're gonna be like, man, they're gonna be like, hey, he got a high motor. He never gives up.
Disagree.
You,
Disagree. He's a very opportunistic player. He knows how to play the game.
so you saying he take plays off?
I think he knows when the play is going the opposite way of him. I think he knows when there's a
We
rollout
all
pass.
do that.
That's what I'm saying. Like a guy that never takes a play off is a Aiden Hutchinson, a Max Crosby, a Miles Garrett, who's just like they're just a bull in a china shop over and over again.
Yeah.
You look at Kyle Van Noy, like if they like run like a Randall or a Lamar, you know, where the line rolls and they fake the handoff and they roll back the other way, and he's in the front side of that play. Yeah, like you could go to the wide on the screen and see that he's jogging, and it's not a disrespectful. I truly mean this as like he knows when his opportunity is there. When he's a guy that like knows when the line's sliding, knowing there's 4 sliding away. Okay, I have a one-on-one isolated pass rush here. He knows
Good neck up guy.
He's
Okay.
a good neck up guy, and I have a lot of respect for that and what he's been able to do. But you're not putting on the film and going, fuck, Van Noy this week.
He can change a game though.
All right, well, he's not playing this week, so we could just, like, move on.
Hey, but can we be
true.
honest and say, if we put all of us right now, we put up game film, you can find at least one or two plays we're either walking, jogging, or
Is this all the back half of our career?
You gonna find plays of me out of gas. But I'm still making plays when I'm out of gas. You look at the clip last week
bro,
with the
that
Packers.
was one of the worst highlights I've seen,
You look at the clip
bro.
last
The
week with the
comment
Packers, like
section
I'm still
roasting
productive
him.
even when I'm jogging.
Bro, you seen this?
and I'm actually
Delaney, you
sprinting.
seen
It just
this
looks
play?
like I'm
you
jogging.
look like you.
Bro, this man's running a 5-4. Like, he's not interested in getting the ball whatsoever. Buddy, who was it?
Josh Norman, the peanut punch.
Taylor's friend, punches it out, and you just fall on and get up. The crowd starts roaring. Yeah, like, come on,
I asked
bro.
him, was it in slow motion?
Yeah,
I'm like,
right.
Was it in slow motion?
I told him, yeah. And he was like, oh, shit.
Opportunistic player.
Nah,
He knew the play was
Nah,
away?
he would go get it.
He was.
I'm a dude that what Delaney was saying.
dude
Like
disguised as a dude, pretending to be the dude.
He tries hard, he never gives up.
Yeah.
Like as he was starting
Will's
to
the guy,
explain
Will's the guy
the
you block and after play you go, man, you're really trying hard. Like, good for you.
Yeah.
Like you trying to like,
Hey,
it's not
good job, man. The play over.
Effort wise though,
Mine.
Going back to
My
Calvin
effort
Noy,
was low.
Go back
We need. All right, we'll get to
go
that.
back to what?
missed
Going back to
Giants.
Kyle Van Noy, he has 2 solo tackles this year and 0 sacks.
It's only,
Well,
When did he get hurt?
two
When did he
games.
get hurt?
It's 2 games.
He got hurt in the
2 games
Browns
and he
game.
didn't play last game, so he's played 1 game and he probably got hurt during that game. So let's not
Kyle, yeah,
excuse
this is not an indictment on his character and his effort. Like he is a great football player. I believe that. But I'm just saying, like, we're talking about tiers here, and he's not in that one upper echelon tier. And I know he's going to see this,
Respect time.
and I feel bad.
I respect
Big fans of Kyle
on
Van
your
Noy
name.
here.
But your effort,
My effort was never low, unless it was a backside play and it was already past the line of scrimmage.
Okay.
I'll pull
It's
it.
all right. Listen.
Yeah, it's all
Guys,
good.
we're all here now. We're all done playing the game.
Oh, well, my effort.
You say that.
It's okay. Yeah.
Michelob Ultra's got this idea that we love. Play for an ultra. It's all about those little friendly competition when there's an ultra on the line.
It's like if the boys are playing big.
Yeah.
I take you down. I claim my Michelob Ultra.
Right. And everybody knows if we were to play pig, that would never happen. That beer would be mine.
But that's exactly my point. It doesn't matter if it's touchdowns, hoops, ping pong, cornhole, whatever. Bragging rights taste better when you have an ice cold ultra in your hand.
Superior is worth playing for. Michelob Ultra, superior light beer. Poke a little bear.
Hey,
beer out.
little bonus game we forgot to talk about was the Sunday night football game. Chiefs at Giants.
No one cares. No,
Chiefs favored by 5.5. The over/under on this game is 44.5.
Chiefs aren't starting 0-3. We said they weren't starting 0-2. Actually, I did
But
say they were starting 0-2.
Chiefs can't start 0-3.
They won't start 0-3.
They start
against the
0-3 and
Giants.
lose
No.
against the Giants. It's done.
Yeah.
It's done.
They're still a wild card team. I know. What were you saying earlier? You
Trav.
said they're
wait,
out.
he
they're
said
out
they
of it.
will. They won't make the playoffs.
Oh yeah, one of y'all said
teams
they're
who
not.
start 0-2 over
Yeah,
the last
and how many
35
teams
years.
have won 2 Super Bowls in a row? What's the stats on that? Or
Say
been
that.
to 3 Super Bowls in a row?
But we ain't talking about the past. We're talking about right now.
No, you are talking about the past because you're bringing up a number
You
about
said last
playoff teams.
35 years.
Literally, your
And the
statistics
next
are
thing you
based
said is we're not
on.
talking about the past.
Yeah, but there's no data on how many Super Bowls.
There
How
is.
many,
There has to be because the Chiefs just played in 3 Super Bowls after they said it's impossible.
but they
to do
never
that.
started 0-2. They haven't started 0-2
I'm
since
asking what the-
2014.
He said, "What?"
Bro, man, we're so, I'm asking what the statistics are. If you're saying it's damn near impossible, 12.5% to make the playoffs when you start 0-2, I'm asking, it'd be 3-4 years ago when you say, hey, what are the chances the Chiefs make the Super Bowl the next 3 years?
3-4 years ago, I think everybody was like probably pretty high.
Yeah.
All right, whatever.
Statistically, teams that start 0-3 since 1990, which is 35 years ago, is 2.8%.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
Did you
That's-
just pull that
that's
out
tough.
your hat, or
That's
did you
impossible.
look
I
that up?
actually looked it up this
Okay,
morning.
all right,
I was like thinking to
Just-
myself, like, it was always talking about 0-2. Like, I wonder what 0-3 is. ChatGPT's cute ass just popped that
Pop
thing up
that
there for
shit
me.
right
That thing
up.
stuck right here.
I still think the Chiefs are, I picked the Chiefs to win the division.
How do you feel about
But
that?
you said that earlier, though, right?
What, that the Chiefs are going to win? Yeah, no, I picked them to win the division. It's looking tough right now. At 0-2, what's the chance of them winning their division?
Oh, that's a good one.
14.6%.
Okay, all right, so there's a chance.
There's a chance. And that was a fucker.
No, I got the. I mean, listen, I'm not going to jump ship, but like it looks like the Chargers are,
2 weeks in, it looks like the
It
Chargers.
does, right? But I got the
Broncos
Chiefs.
would be 2-2 now if they didn't get the.
Well,
They
yeah, but
don't
they
know the
don't
answer
look
again.
like the
Will,
Chargers
right.
right
And
now.
the
ref- the
All I'm
refs.
saying is the
And
Chiefs.
Broncos scored more points in both games. They'd be up.
I'm
Maybe
saying
2-0.
the Chiefs are
The
a playoff
refs
team.
played a part in that game.
Look at the two teams they played. They lost by one score, whereas I believe when we were doing our futures picks, you had said like they can't keep winning like this, and perhaps these are those two teams, or these two games. Like they play the Eagles, they play the Chargers, who look phenomenal. Two phenomenal teams. Like let them play some Giants, and stack those wins up. Like I still think
versus Russell Wilson.
that was
threw
fun
for
to watch, but that was
400
just
yards,
bad
something
defense by
crazy.
Dallas. I just think
Neighbors 176 yards.
that was a fun game to
went
watch. That
nuts.
was a fun game to watch.
Yeah, my
Russell
fantasy
Wilson out of
team
nowhere, bro.
booming.
Dangerous.
Russell Wilson out of nowhere. Like Russell Wilson has always been known to throw like a beautiful deep
Beautiful
ball.
deep ball, but like
But I'm saying the conversations last week is
Based
when you
on-
throw in Jackson Dart.
Yes.
When?
speaking
Yeah,
of
when do you throw in Jackson Dart? And then he goes off for over 400 against the Cowboys.
Yeah,
That's-
That's
I
because
guess
he
not.
knew.
It is
that,
kind of.
that
Anytime soon.
I got the Chiefs, and I think the Giants are one more loss closer to starting Jackson Dart. I don't see the Chiefs losing this one.
I'm with
they're too
that.
good.
I look. Yeah.
I think I agree with everything you're saying. I think Russell Wilson bought himself some time with that last game. I think it's more of like defense on the Cowboy side, breaking down a lot more than Russell
I
Wilson
agree.
wheeling and dealing. Like you still don't really have a run game. You still like that was
Chiefs got a better pass rush. They got a better second level.
they have a better
They have a good
DC.
defense. They
got a
Spags,
better
like,
defense.
If one thing the Chiefs has to live by right now, while they still have Rice out and all these guys, like they've got to have a defense that's reliable that's shown they can do that consistently. They did it all last year. They did the year before. Like Spags is not going to have these miscues with the Giants. Like, but to me, this is not about the Chiefs covering -5.5. Like Chiefs need to cover big. Chiefs need to have explosive plays down the field. Chiefs need to figure out a way to get tough and like run the ball efficiently and like take shots in the field, be productive, like show like, hey, we're still here. Because you go and win this game, comes
one
down to a
cares.
field goal,
Bro, the Chiefs were there last game. If it weren't for that interception on the goal line, what was the score before that play?
That would have tied it.
That would have tied it.
yeah.
And I'm saying they're going in a little angle route. Travis can't get his head around fast enough. Beautiful pass by Mahomes. Mahomes is still Mahomes.
Mahomes is still
Phenomenal.
Mahomes.
All I'm saying is they go to tie it right there. Meanwhile, you can tell the mantra of the Eagles in the second half is like, let's not screw this up. I mean, I don't know how many times Jalen Hurts threw the ball. He threw for 101
they're
yards.
averaging
but-
119 yards throwing a game right now.
So they're just
They're
trying to
not throwing
play
it right. They really.
good situational clock management team ball just to win games as opposed to doing what they did last year, run for 200 yards, Jalen scoring his feet. Like right now, it looks like they're playing not to lose than they are to win. I know we're not talking about the Eagles here, but I think the Chiefs, it just shows how close they are. I know that we talking about scoring more points, but like very easily could be 2-0 right now if they score more points.
Okay.
Yeah. But I'm just
So
saying,
yeah,
they're
you're
still
saying if they went
they're
and scored
still
more
that
points
guy,
in Brazil
pal.
and they went home against the
Still that
they
guy.
scored more points there, they'd be 2-0.
100%.
He's saying what? Yeah.
That's why we got you for the show.
Thank you.
That kind of
Thank you.
extra
and,
talk.
and gifts.
And gifts,
Yeah.
which apparently you're
My
done
king.
now
My
with.
king.
Yeah, well,
Honestly,
You're saying I'm done with
maybe
that.
if you were a little nicer to me, I'd get you some gifts. All right, when's your birthday?
You forgot about the cheese curds.
Those are great, by the way.
Yeah.
Hey, but
Yeah.
he telling you if Kelsey makes that catch, we talking about different.
Yeah,
Well,
that's all I'm saying.
But there's still a lot of time on that clock.
It was a lot of
It's like
time,
7.5
but
minutes.
Yeah, but
they
then
wasn't
the Eagles
moving
have
the
to start
ball. They
opening
got-
up a little bit
yes,
more,
yeah,
allowing
I
that
disagree.
pass. That's all I'm saying.
Right. Here's what worries me about the Chiefs being successful the rest of this year is when you get into situations like you are right now where you don't have a lot of weapons in the perimeter, you have to run the ball. If you're a team that has kind of your running the ball has been these like really short, quick throws, which no one does it better than Patrick Mahomes. Like toughness is a thing that's earned like a callus. And you can't just go in and be like, okay, now we're going to run the ball down your throat. That's not something you can just go and do. And so that makes me really worried about this offense in a big way. I think the defense is going to keep them in games always, but like to think we're looking at another Super Bowl team,
They still squeak.
no.
big time. Big time, no.
That's right.
I mean, I
Listen to the
want to
squeak.
take the Chiefs, but I got to move the line on
You know what
this.
that is? That's the proteins.
I got to move the line.
Hey,
on
this is what happens if you guys are falling asleep eating cheese. He's over here trying to move the line.
Are you lactose intolerant? Bro, try it. You
No,
can hear
no.
this. You can hear the squeak.
I can't. I can't. I don't feel.
Like Minnie Mouse. If you hit it,
I don't
it'll
feel
squeak.
comfortable taking the Chiefs at -5.5.
good.
Yeah, that should taste good.
Bro, they're
Well, you
good.
try, I was so
Wisconsin.
focused on Will.
I said I don't
Squeaky
feel
fresh.
comfortable taking the Chiefs -5.5. I just don't feel comfortable.
So you got
Then
the
take the
you got
Giants.
the Giants plus 5.5.
Right. So this is 101, right? I'm looking at something and people are saying Chiefs are going to win this game by more than 5 points.
I know.
And you're going, I don't like that. So then you would take the other team who you can take to lose by less than 5 points.
Yeah.
Why is this shit squeaking?
That's the protein in it. Look it up. Hey, look it up. It's the protein in there.
Okay, I'll believe.
So this is cheddar right here. Before they press it into a mold, they take off the curds off the top. Something about the protein structure when you start biting into it. It's got that squeak.
You got fucking squeak.
I'm telling you, bro. This is
Giants or Chiefs?
from Wisconsin.
All right, this cheese plus my fake teeth, it's got to have some sort of weird vibration going on.
Giants plus 5.5.
There you go. Hey, there you go.
Bucket.
I was going to get nervous. A piece of me wants to actually go with you.
Huh?
There's a piece of me that wants to go with you.
Yeah.
How about this Bet the Boys parlay though?
How about it?
Let's do it.
How about this Bet the Boys parlay? How did
Last
do last week, Clump?
We didn't do well.
We only missed one.
Hey, Jalen got his touchdown.
Two?
Javonte Williams.
You should have stayed with Saquon.
Saquon
Scored.
and then Bijan
And then-
did not score.
Oh,
Bijan.
yeah.
So he had a great game.
He had a great game.
He had a great, I know, it was crazy.
I'm
we're-
still rocking with Javonte Williams.
So we're doubling down on Bijan this week, Taylor?
Yeah, I'm doubling down Bijan.
All right.
I love Bijan one. First off, RYA Shockers drafted him. He's been crushing for
The
crushing it for us,
fantasy been
Coop.
going nuts.
Yeah, we're 2-0.
He been going nuts.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're 2-0. We have two guys that are suspended still, so we're in a good position.
Yeah, you
I like
are.
Bijan Robinson a lot.
Give me Almond Raw. I mean,
He had
Bro,
three
he
last
might-
week.
play the odds, brother. I mean, he looks so good. He looks so good. Like when they're on time. You're talking about Ravens if they don't have a pass rush, like he's wide receiver number one there.
Yeah.
He's gonna get his chances. They're giving him 10 plus attempts a game. Like, yeah, if you're playing the odds. Wait, did I just say I am playing the odds?
You said you gotta play the odds, brother.
The odds are that he's balling. That's what it is. Like the odds are that he'll ball out because he's playing so well. Give me Almond Raw. Who did I have in week 1? Did I hit on that?
Probably.
Thank you.
I don't think you missed yet.
You had CMC. Did not.
He did not score.
You sure that wasn't week 2?
This is actually
I
a great.
like
This
you
is a great week for
Well, that's
CMC.
because
switched it.
That's because Kittle got hurt. I switched it from Devontae. He didn't have it.
he didn't
but
have it.
Kittle got hurt, so that's not really my fault. So Amon Ra, I got him this week.
Sorry, it's not
guaranteed.
Josh Pay. It's not your fault.
It's not my
It's
fault.
their fault. They fucked up.
Well, no, he got hurt. Like,
Yeah, how
no,
you supposed to
I didn't
fix
foresee that. How am I
You know
supposed
the
to know
soft
that?
tissue is gonna happen. One.
Us white boys, we get soft tissue injuries.
You get soft tissue?
I had.
Never had a soft tissue.
Well, you didn't. You just weren't explosive enough.
Well, that's weird.
Like, you were just like
I ran a 4.8.
4.8. Hey, you know what the 2000?
First off, don't do that.
Hey,
Don't take away my heart.
2009 combine. Check this out for explosivity, if that's a word. Hey, you know who ran the fastest 10-yard split at the combine amongst all positions?
Clay
Not
Clay
me.
Matthews.
Percy Harvin, 149. No, 148.
Oh,
You know who
yeah.
ran the second fastest? Your boy right here, 148. 10-yard split off the line. It's got me drafted in the first round.
That's what's up.
Potential.
Oh,
All
so
I'm
you're less
saying.
than 2/10
No,
of
I'm
a
just
sec-
saying I'm
you're less than
an
2/10 of a second faster
explosive
than me.
guy. I'm an explosive
You
guy.
tenths of a
are.
second.
You are.
I got
Word.
Jonathan Taylor. So
Oh, sorry.
No,
We
because
were
we
done
got to
with
get
that?
going.
You know what was your 40?
One thing on the explosiveness, your RAS score is a 9.68.
Hey, that's pretty good.
What's
That
that?
is amazing. That's your
That's
You're-
your
you're-
combine.
you're an elite
your
athlete.
relative
Your
athletic
combine.
score.
Make
All your
sure
lightweight-
you in the mic.
Your combine.
It is your relative athletic score 9.68, Clay, which is amazing.
Hey, that's elite actually.
Taylor Lewan's 10.0.
Wow.
Highest it can be for RAS score. Just throwing that out there.
Oh shit.
What was Jake Matthews?
Not that high. Listen, Jake's still playing, so like obviously you take him 6 overall, but like we ain't doing combine numbers. Jake had to
Combine's just, a
Your
little
cousin
run around in
find out
your
the wrong way.
underwear.
Y'all talking about
What's that?
combine?
Because it found out the wrong way. He was eyeing me up too. I remember the combine. He was looking me up and down. I said, "Hey, go ahead and watch this kid."
Jake Matthews was 9.5.
How's Matthews doing?
He's playing.
Year 12? Yeah. Year 12?
You were elite though.
Hey, they wanted me back. I just said I didn't want it. You know?
Yeah, me
They wanted
too.
me back. I said I don't want to play no more.
Can we get some more RAS? What was Will? Did they have an NA in there or what? Did you go to the combine?
They didn't go
Will
to the
just
combine.
complimented you. He just munching on cheese. He goes, "Hey, you were elite, man." He goes, "Thank you." What was Will's NA?
Well, I mean, like, I didn't mean I didn't mean any disrespect. I just didn't know if you went to the combine or not. Did you go to the
I
combine?
think it was
Right.
7.28.
Oh, respect the sevens.
What's the percentages of a guy who is 7.28 lasting 10 years
Exactly.
in the league?
Very
Not
low.
9,
What was
10.
Below-
Delaney's?
below
What was
1%.
Delaney's RAS score?
God damn.
Delaney's was 7.22.
Damn, Delaney.
Will got a better RAS score than you.
Oh, wait a minute.
I only ran the
Will was getting that squeaky cheese. He didn't hear it. Say it again.
Will's was 7.28. Delaney's 7.22.
I think when you transferred, like maybe there was.
You're the most unathletic guy on this show.
Listen, I only ran the fucking 40 at the combine.
Why didn't you do anything else?
Because I was a receiver. They wanted me to be a tight end.
Hey, you were a receiver?
Yeah.
What'd you weigh coming out?
238.
Wow.
And they wanted me to do tight end shit. And I'm like, oh, hell no. I'm just going to run the 40. And that got me drafted.
You lost to a guy just shoveling cheese in his mouth right now.
Who?
He's retired.
Was he drafted?
Nah.
Okay.
Clearly a mistake. Lasted 9 years. Clearly they were wrong.
They obviously wasn't wrong about me.
Delaney did run a 4.49.
Damn, 4.49?
At the combine. Official.
Official.
What'd you run?
4.54. I think
That's
official
what
like
got me
4.6.
drafted.
Hey, after the 10 yards, I looked away.
Yeah, he looked away.
Bro, like I never had to run 40 yards. I ran 10 yards with the quarterback.
You know you're not
goes
more
back to effort.
athletic than me.
Oh, I know
motherfucker. You know you're not.
Scores out there now.
The people who taking those charts are fucking,
It's the same PFT people.
yeah.
Clay ran a
PFF.
4.67.
What?
You ran a 4.67.
But
So you're
unofficial.
0.2 of a second faster than me when I was 312 pounds. What'd you weigh at the combine?
We taking
240?
shots at each other
Ooh,
now.
okay, so I
Remember
weighed
that, man.
70
Nebraska.
pounds more than you.
That 10-yard split, bro. You have a
I ran a
longer gait.
1.64.
You got a longer
Shorts on
gait.
first.
What was his
You
10-yard
may
split?
have those
1.64.
fucking
10-yard
shorts
split.
You got
Or
right
1.68.
now.
Ain't running shorts.
Yours was 161.
No. You're
I had
reading from the
sweats.
combine.
Uh-oh,
No.
Combine's the only one that matters.
No, sorry.
Forces.
The USC.
You
You're
had
reading,
the New
Clay's falling
Balances
apart.
you're reading from the pro
The
day.
Do I
550s.
own the Matthews
They
family?
Pro
were
day.
shoes.
You're reading from the pro day.
Come on, bro.
That's Wikipedia
You
you're
over
reading.
here questioning
Asshole.
my gangster, bro.
Get his ass. Clint. No, I want to hear that
Hey.
stat.
1.71 for you.
For real?
Hey.
Wait, what was him? 167?
Hey, they're both wrong. It's not.
Oh, so he's a
It's
tenth of a
not.
second faster than me on the 10? And according to Will, I'm pretty good at
Hey,
the quickness.
it's not. That's wrong. The internet's wrong.
Yeah,
Internet is wrong.
The internet's wrong on that one. Hey, Will's a dog. Delaney's fast as fuck. You're pretty good, and I was fast. Like that's
pretty good. According to the stats, I'm better
Bro,
than
like
all of you.
you probably moderate your own Wikipedia page right there. You probably enter in all your little
I've tried. I'm
information.
not good at the computer, though. I can't really get the edit button down.
Okay. Well, I'm just saying.
Wait, so, but see, Taylor, you was an athletic tackle. You got to make this known. Like you're not.
Got to make it
sitting
known. It's public information.
there. I'm just saying.
But what are you saying? Like,
Like that's all.
Oh,
That's
because,
all.
because I didn't
What
have
are you just
stats, is
saying?
what you're saying. Because I didn't have stats, I had to say, hey guys, look at me.
No, I'm just like you was thinner than most tackles.
Yeah, in shape is what they call that.
Okay, if you wouldn't call it that.
you're saying he's getting judged amongst like tackles and offensive line.
Yeah.
Like you should have just been a tight end, really.
Yeah,
is what
like-
he's saying.
yeah,
like you're not
like-
even a tackle. So those numbers.
They were saying the same thing to me in the All-American game. Proved them wrong on that too.
But that you should have played tight end.
Yeah.
Really?
When I got there, Kevin Graff was committed to USC. He told me, he goes, what you doing over here, man? You should go sit with the tight end. That's where you're going to be anyway when you go to college.
Wow.
I kept it quiet. But in my head, I remembered. He went undrafted.
Wow.
He might have been like a fifth round pick.
We're so petty.
Oh, yo.
So fucking petty. So petty.
What's the touchdown parlay?
And it-
That's no problem.
Amon-Ra.
Bijan Robinson, Jonathan Taylor, Javonte Williams, Amon-Ra St. Brown.
We stream every Thursday night for the Thursday night football game. You were there last week.
I was there.
You were there last week.
I was not there.
You were not there last week.
I was
Are you
coaching
gonna-
flag football.
Are you going to be there this week?
Did
I'll
I
be
say
there.
that too? I said, what are you doing? Coaching flag football?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, they was killing you on the
Also,
live,
we'll have
bro.
a special
The chat.
guest, Biggie,
Killing
Cook
me,
the
what for?
Books, will be joining
They
us
want Clay.
on our
People
live
love
stream
Clay. Oh, okay.
Thursday.
Like, where's Clay? The Packers
He'll
are
be
playing.
joining
The
us,
Packers are
traveling
playing.
from
Chiefs
Chattanooga.
are- not Chiefs.
First time I'm
Packers
actually
legend.
meeting him in person. Actually, second time.
Who going?
This dude named Biggie, he has an Instagram account called Cook the Books, and he does
Funny
like
cat.
skits all the time. Funny cat.
Funny guy.
He actually, when he was first starting out, we were in Vegas for a meet and greet. He met us outside the meet and greet and gave us just a quick little piece of content with us. But he's blown up in a big way.
Good.
And so we've been talking to him a little bit. He's going to come to the stream. This is like the first real time I'm meeting him. Hopefully, he has a good showing.
Yeah, let's slow people
Hopefully he's a
talk.
good hang.
Let's
Hopefully, he's
see
a good
if he
hang.
talk.
That's what you want.
JP guy didn't say a fucking word.
JP's guy didn't need to. He was
Nah,
sunburned from golf. He was dying.
You just taking shots at your homie. Just coming to hang out. Like, he's like, yeah, I guess.
I know. He wasn't? Oh.
Big parlays will be cooked up. Possibly some giveaways.
Possibly.
Possibly some giveaways going on. But yeah, great show, boys.
Great
Fun
show.
times. It's always good to fun and poke the bear a little bit. We'll check in on Caleb Williams and Ben Johnson and Delanie Walker's thoughts next week. Big hugs, tiny kisses. Have a great day.